Hi and welcome back to the Urban Seer channel, and today's reading, what does the universe want you to know right now? So as usual, we've got our 3 cards laid out. We're using the oracle cards from the Urban Crow Oracle. So we have card number 1, which is protection. Card number 2, we have memory. And card number 3, we have mischief. So take a deep breath and center yourself and tune into which card pile that you're drawn to, and then drop down, you'll find the link in the description below. Blessings. Hi group number 1 and welcome to your reading. You chose the beautiful card protection. So we're just going to pull the rest of your tarot cards now and see what message the universe has for you today. Universe, what would you like group number 1 to know today? What message do you have for group number 1? So let's turn the cards. We've got the Devil starting off. We have Death card, 2 major arcanas. Some intense energies coming through. So we have the 7 of emotions, the Emperor, Tower, Temperance, another major, 2 more major arcanas there, and the Muse of Materials. Okay, so like I say, straight off the bat, there's lots of intense energies coming through. Starting off with the Devil card and the Death card, both here in the position of what's grounded in the underneath issues of your reading, and also what's crowning with the Death position. So this looks like what you're going through could be something very challenging at the moment, some kind of loss. The Devil here speaks of things that bind us, negative habits, sometimes relationships that can feel like that they chain us, can be addictive even, as some of the words that come with the Devil card. So either something to do with your personal habits that maybe you're stuck in some kind of negative cycle that you're struggling to break, or if you're in a relationship with someone, or a marriage, or it could even be a job, or it can be habits that aren't good for us and that we're struggling to break away from. And what we have crowning your reading that then leads you onto this Death card, which is about, actually I'm seeing in relation to with the Devil card, it's about breaking free from this. We can see this moth creature here is breaking out of this web or chrysalis that we see here that has bound them. But it can be quite a rough ride, like difficult, this transformation, with it being the Death card, so it can be quite bring feelings of loss and struggle. So if you're having to walk away from a situation, I feel like the universe is encouraging you to do that, or to break these bad habits. That's what message is coming through. And I'm seeing that this protection card here at the very centre of your reading is you're having to protect yourself. Like you've come to the point in a situation or with these habits that have drove you down, or if someone has broke you down and maybe broke your confidence down, like external negative forces of people who have spoke bad about you or have knocked your confidence. And the protection card is, I'm hearing self-preservation, self-protection. It's time to look after yourself and put yourself first and protect yourself. This feels really essential. Because in the past here, we've got a more gentle energy of the Seven of Emotions. And what I'm seeing here is someone who has a lighter energy around them and has more options and more choices. And is in a place of making a decision. So maybe decisions in your past felt like have brought you to this place, which isn't so great for you, which isn't so healthy. And I feel like you need to get back to that more, where you're in a position where, or to recognise that you do have choices and you do have more options than maybe what you feel like at the moment. Because we move on to here, which is the very empowering card, the Emperor, which again is about taking control of your own life. The Emperor energy is authoritarian, is strong, is clear-minded, is clear in communication. They are the epitome of boss energy, is what Emperor brings in, the boss. And I'm feeling like you need to reclaim to be the boss of your own destiny again. This person in the past, your past self, had options, had choices. And what I'm seeing is that you're in a position where those have been taken away from you, and it can feel like maybe you haven't got as many options and choices as you once had. But if you can break free of this situation, of these habits, or this person, this situation, then you will be taking control again, back in control of your life with this Emperor energy. Because then this moves us on to the Tower, which is actually in the position of external influences. So this could be that if it's another person that is influencing you negatively, I see them in a state of chaos and of loss themselves. Maybe they are suggesting even that if you walk away from this situation, that they won't have anything left, that you're taking something away from you, maybe being emotionally blackmailing to you, but something is crumbling, something is breaking down. And I feel like this situation that you're in, this negative situation, if it's you that's bringing this, or if it's a job, or if it's a person, like I say, whatever resonates, whatever applies, it's got to break in point with the Tower. And that's something, if it was a company, it's like it's going to pieces, it's breaking down and you need to get out. If it's a relationship, it feels like that this person is breaking down, the relationship is crumbling, and it's become something negative that you need to walk away from. Because what you most want at this time is balance, with this Temperance card coming through. And that's exactly what you need to aim for. So what does that mean to break free of these negative habits? What do you have to do? Do you need to set boundaries with someone? Do you need to walk away from a situation? Do you need to have some time by yourself, retreat? Whatever it is that I feel like that you know what you need to do in order to regain balance, and that should be your primary focus at the moment. And I feel like that is what you want. But some action is required, some Emperor energy here of taking control of your life, taking things back into your hands is what's needed. So what does that mean to regain control? What does that mean? And then you will restore some balance here and some peace back into your life. And what this will lead to, which is this really amazing card, the Muse of Materials, which traditionally is the Queen of Pentacles. So this speaks of material success, so being able to move forward, really putting roots down, grounding yourself in the situation. I see you free of this negativity, and the Muse of Materials really knows how to look after themselves, is worldly, is self-possessed, has the confidence is back, and the path has become clear. So at the minute it feels like you've some of your personal powers gone, and I feel like that in the future, if you can follow these steps, that you will regain that back and your path forward will become clear. I'm just going to ask if there's any final messages for group number 1. Any final messages for group number 1? Amazing. So we've got the Four of Emotions, which is with the cups. I'm seeing here that your cups will be filled up again. So this, you may be feeling quite down at the moment or drained from this very demanding situation. And the Four of Emotions here, I feel like you're regaining, when we go to the Seven Emotions, that you're regaining options again, and that you might actually turn down. The Four Emotions has an element of rejection, but how I'm interpreting it in this way is that you're actually not just taking whatever's given to you, but you're actually saying, I'm going to wait for something that I really want. So whatever that, and you're in a position and you're willing to hold out for that, for something that is really emotionally fulfilling. This situation hasn't been so far, so whatever you need to do for this, once you've taken this break, once you've set those boundaries and taken control back, that you'll be back in this position to actually hold out and wait for something that you really want and that is truly fulfilling for you. So group number 1, I hope that resonated for you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below. That would be great. And subscribe to my channel for any future readings. Love and light. Hi group number 2. And you chose the memory card here from the Crow Oracle. And I'm just going to pull the rest of your cards to see what the universe has in store for you today and what messages that they'd like to come through. And then we'll see how this oracle card fits into the rest of the spread. So universe, what message do you have for group number 2? Universe, what message do you have for group number 2? So we have the Four of Emotions here, starting us off. Then the Muse of Materials. The Seven of Inspiration. The Ace of Inspiration. The Fool. And the Seven of Materials. Okay, I'm just going to pull one more. Beautiful. We have the Sun. Okay. So starting off with the Four of Emotions, what I'm seeing here is something to do with in matters of the heart, with it being emotions. The Four speaks of feeling rejection, feeling not good enough, being offered something that doesn't feel quite right, or you don't feel enough. It's also what I'm hearing. So this could be a romantic situation that's referring to, and with it being memory, this also could be a past relationship that brought you some heartache and brought you some sorrow. And the Four is also quite stuck in its energy as well. So this girl I'm seeing is in this glass here and is kind of in a static position, and is contemplating what to do, what went wrong is what I'm hearing as well, what went wrong. So this could be you, or this could be the energy of the person who's on your mind, so a significant other or a relationship that you could be in no contact at the moment, or it could be a relationship that feels strained. So yourself, or the other person, or both of you, is that kind of, it's playing on your mind. There's these feelings of exasperation, what went wrong, I don't know what to do as well. I'm hearing, I don't know what to do to change this. But we have got this really positive energy here, the Muse of Materials, which is someone who is very confident, this very confident energy of someone moving forward who knows exactly what they need to do and has the path cleared going forward. So I feel like in time, your energy will shift into that, and it will become apparent and clear. So it feels like a reassuring energy, because it is crowning the entire reading here of it's about tapping back into your confidence, doing something practical. I'm seeing, like, even if it's sort of diving into your work to distract yourself, or somehow you need to shift the energy by doing so, by it could be by being active, so like getting out to the nature, or to the gym, or throwing yourself into work, whatever it may be. It feels like that it's okay to do that, to shift the energy and to move forward and get back in touch with kind of who you are, really. Because in the past here, I'm seeing the Seven of Inspiration. I'm feeling like with this Seven of Wands, again, it's a little bit more trapped and stuck energy here with this woman we can see who's encased in this very structured, almost oppressive, it feels like, in this card, oppressive situation. So if this is a relationship, or it could be a job relationship, but something that left you feeling unfulfilled. That's what I'm feeling. And it took a lot of energy to hold this situation, to kind of keep it going, to make it work. I'm seeing that it took too much energy to kind of hold it together, and I feel like that you were carrying the brunt of that, so that you were doing the heavy lifting of the situation. That came from you, and something wasn't equal. So again, if that was in a job or a relationship, something became one-sided and took so much of your energy. We've got in the present position though, we have this beautiful, the sun, which is about fulfillment, it's the happiest card in the deck. So it is about joy. It's about those things that bring us joy. So if you haven't already tapped into that, then it's about focusing back on yourself. We can see this woman here who is centered, who is meditating, or in the middle, maybe I'm seeing of like kind of a yoga class or whatever it is that brings you joy, just for you. I feel like that needs to be your focus at the moment. To again, relating back to this kind of Muse of Pentacles, what I feel like is your energy that I'm picking up on is someone who is a really quite a strong character, and all this energy that you were putting into this situation, now is the time to put this back onto yourself. We've got the external situation. I'm seeing we've got the Ace of Inspiration, which again is really positive, which is about starting something new. So I'm seeing a new opportunity come in, which may have already arrived, or that it's incoming. So this could be that this person, if it is a relationship, it could be someone new, literally someone new coming in. It could be a new job offer, or it could be this person who was unfulfilling to you, a past person, with it being memory, a past person coming back, wanting to start again, I'm hearing. So with a new energy, new ideas, a new spark. So at that point, because it leads us onto the Fool, the universe is saying this will involve, whatever this offer is that's coming through to you, will involve a risk on your part, with it being the Fool energy. That is taking a leap of faith into something new completely. So it could be something a completely new direction for you. But I'm hearing this is the way that you can leave the past behind, with the center card being memory. I feel like this is some stagnant old energy that does need to be moved out. And with this Fool card, with this risk, does take a leap of faith and does take a chance. But I feel like that you will take a chance on this new opportunity, and I feel like the universe is encouraging you to take that chance. Because then it leads us on to the Seven of Materials here, which is just so much more of a fulfilling card. Like these roses are in bloom, and Seven of Materials speaks to me about having, the seven is always about having choices and about having more options. And I feel like that's what this new opportunity will open up for you and bring into your life, is even more further opportunities that will have a knock-on effect. So as if this Ace of Inspiration is the first rose back here, which then will lead on to another and another and another and another and another, and unfold for you there. So by taking this leap of faith, it's going to open up a whole other world for you in a way. Just going to ask the universe if there's any more final messages for group number 2. Any more final messages for group number 2? Yeah, so the Knight of Inspiration there. So this is more, the Knight of Inspiration dives in, charges ahead. And it's just so much different energy to this kind of quite gloomy, stagnant, stuck in the past is what I'm hearing, really, stuck in the past. And this really unfulfilling 4 of emotions here, feeling kind of empty, really. And the heavy load that you did carry. And this is just charging forward and breaking free of that off the back of this opportunity here that's coming through to you. Or it may already have come through and you're not sure if to take it. And it's just a complete switch up of energy though that comes off the back of taking a risk. And with this Knight of Inspiration, it's just going to get things moving and it's going to change that whole energy, and you'll finally be able to leave this situation where it belongs in the past. And I feel like that you're getting very close, or you really want to be able to let go of that, and that opportunity is coming through for you, or it's already here and you need to take that chance. Group number 2, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up and any comments. It's always great to hear from you. And if you'd like to subscribe to the Urban Seer channel for all future readings. Love and light. Hi group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You chose the card Mischief from the Urban Crow Oracle. And what we can see here is some birds seem to be attacking or causing bother to this cat. So what we're going to do is pull some more tarot cards for you here for your full spread and see how this all connects and what messages the universe does have for you today. So universe, what messages do you have for group number 3 today? Universe, what would you like group number 3 to know today? Please share with us what messages. So starting off with, we have Major Arcana, the Moon. Another Major Arcana, the Wheel. Some powerful energy coming through straight away. The 6 of Voices. Ten of Emotions. Five of Voices. Page of Inspiration. And ending with the Emperor. So with this, with it being mischief, with this card starting at the centre of your reading here, I feel like someone literally could be causing you trouble, causing you bother, and is not behaving as they should be, as they have been. Their energy towards you has changed, and it's making you question your connection, your situation, your relationship. And it's kind of also shocked you that someone's behaviour has really surprised you. This is something maybe like could be out of character. This could be in a group of friends, it could be in a work situation, or it could be romantic, whatever applies. But someone's behaviour or some circumstances has really taken you aback and yeah, not behaving, like I say, as they should be. So we've got the Moon card here appearing, which is about something being hidden. So maybe what's really going on with this person who's on your mind, or with this situation, that it isn't fully clear. I feel like that you only have part of the picture, part of the information, so you haven't got like I say, you haven't got all the information that you need to kind of make an educated decision, or it's just a bit of a mystery of why this has happened, and that's because you don't have all the information. Some of that information is being hidden intentionally from you, or it's just not the way that you've been, for whatever reason, that you've been kept in the dark, which can bring feelings of anxiety, and that we know that something's wrong, something doesn't feel right in a situation, but we're not sure why. If we know why, then we can make decisions and move forward, but it's really difficult when we don't know why. But we have got at the top of the reading here the Wheel of Fortune, which is fantastic, and I feel like that it is saying that this situation will improve and will change, so the wheel will always turn, and I feel like this information will come out, or if you never get to find out, you'll move on regardless. But I feel like that something can't remain the same. One thing that is the only guarantee, like people say, is that nothing stays the same. So change is coming, and I feel like it's in your favour as well. The Wheel of Fortune is a positive card, so the wheel will turn in your favour, because we've got the Six of Voices here, which is in the past position. I feel like this is where you're coming from about I'm hearing like some harsh words have been said. Someone is feeling bad about what they've done, so maybe someone did something wronged you, like I say, they didn't behave like they normally would, so maybe they made a mistake, a terrible mistake. I'm seeing someone who feels remorseful, but it's put a wedge between you and this person, or you and this situation. You have retreated and gone to the edges of, so maybe communication has gone down to the bare minimum, but I am seeing that someone is feeling remorseful about their behaviour. In the present though, we have this really beautiful card, the Ten of Emotions, which is about emotional fulfillment. It's about getting everything that we want, everything that we desire. I'm just going to ask for a bit more information on this, how this fits into this could be what's coming through for you, this shift, this Wheel of Fortune, that's something is going to change on that front. Yeah, justice. So, okay, so that makes sense. So I feel like that with this turn of the wheel here, it's going to turn in your favour and justice. So what this person, if you've been wronged and someone has done something against you, I feel like that justice will be done for them, as in they will get their just desserts, or there will be some reconciliation. Somehow I'm seeing with the Ten of Emotions, you're going to get the result that you want out of this situation. So whatever retribution looks like to you, if that's being able to reconnect with this person, if they can come forward with an apology and you're able to reunite, or if this person, if it was a colleague, for example, that they may leave the workplace, or, you know, get moved to a different department, or something is an issue. This issue is going to be resolved in your favour. So the Justice card and the Ten of Emotions, that's like a really powerful combination. So, and with the Wheel of Fortune behind it there, I see the turn of events being exactly what you wanted is going to be the outcome, and you will fulfilled and satisfied by this situation of how you were wronged. It will be righted. The Five of Voices, so this is external influences. Some people may not be happy for you. Some people may have things to say. Some people, this card can be like the card of gossip and conflicting opinions. So some people are on your side, some people aren't. This can also be that maybe, yeah, I'm not seeing it as this isn't your energy. So this is, I see you feeling really happy and content about the outcome. And this is the people in the situation. So it could be the other directly, the person who has wronged you could be angry and could have some angry words to say about it. Or it could be, if it was colleagues or friends in the situation, who you might get a mixed reaction of some people being supportive and some people not so much. Moving on to the Page of Inspiration though, I see this as what you want out of this situation is you just want to move on, really. The Page of Inspiration is about new ideas, fresh inspiration, new fresh energy, and it's about, with it being inspiration, which is traditionally the Suit of Wands, is all about moving forward. It's about what you feel passionate about, what interests you, what makes you feel creative, what gives you life. With the Page of Inspiration, that's just fresh, youthful energy, and you just want to be able to move on, which I see you doing. With it finally ending with the Emperor card, this is someone who has regained their power, so has regained control of the situation. And I'm seeing a positive outcome of you being able to do exactly that, being able to move on and reconnect to yourself after having a positive outcome, and feeling stronger and better than ever of what you did. So even though this has been a difficult time with information being hidden from you, the truth will come out and you will get the justice that you wanted. And then this will give you, just seeing you back in control, feeling strong, feeling confident. With the Emperor energy is boss energy, so feeling back in your boss, confident energy. So ending on a really positive note there. So group number 3, I hope this resonated for you. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Any comments, it's always great to hear from you if you want to drop them down in the comments. And subscribe to my channel for all future readings. Love and light.